Wicked Smart Podcast. We're going live.
In other words, right? So let's just say, right, let's take business, XYZ. And right now we can bang out video, we can bang out ads, we can bang out copy, we can write all these things. Like we got killer dashboard, we got all these amazing things. But yet, are we making more money today than we were 6 months ago? Because that's ultimately why we're in business. That's the focus that I want. I don't mean to sound cold, or crude with that, but to me, that is I love all that stuff. And I think that that's valuable. I just don't want any entrepreneurs on here getting, thinking man, all that is great. But if nothing has changed in the business, then who cares?
Right.
Then we just took 6 months of work that did not do anything to move the most important number or the most important measurement of the business. Now, maybe we're one sec, Mike. Maybe we're, still just a couple weeks away from seeing the fruit of all of that. Maybe, right, we're missing a piece of the puzzle. I get that. And I'm cool with that. I just want to make sure that we're not getting caught up in man, look at everything that, a business owner has done and implemented and all this. And yet the business hasn't changed and we're still celebrating.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I think with AI, especially with performance golf, the expression "money like speed," really helps there. I remember, Donnie, I think it was just 5 months ago when
speed of marketing.
You came up to me at the end of the speakeasy and you're like, "All right, after hearing Rich talk today, I'm convinced we got to get this done." And that was just 5 months ago in that journey. And I remember the first time I sat with you, I said, "Donnie, walk me through the process. How long does it take if you have an idea for a sales letter?" For a product, how long does it take to, and I remember I almost fell off my chair. I think you said something like, by the time I start writing the first character, by the time it goes online is about 8 weeks. And I was like, 8 weeks, tell me the process. And you guys have collapsed that, down, I'm sure, tremendously.
Yeah. So to Todd's point, we've collapsed down the beginning steps, but it doesn't do any good for the business overall if all the steps downstream from that have not also got faster. You can write a promo and have it ready much faster, but if you still need dev on the other side to do something, if you still need the team to be able to optimize with CRO, if you still have other departments that haven't caught up with you with AI, you're producing the outcome you want.
You're just getting to the train station faster, but you still have to wait for the train. So you didn't.
I want to share something if I can, guys. I'll share the screen. Can you guys see the screen? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
just 1 second, John. When you're done, I actually had a couple of things that I wanted to go over. I just wanted to throw something about what Donnie said. So when you're done here, just save a little time for me. I got some cool stuff.
It's just going to take 2 seconds. I just want if you guys can see the screen, this is a billboard that I built. And the reason why this is important is exactly what Todd's saying. I want to see what's moving the needle, where the progress on certain projects are. And what I do is, this is over a 7-day period. I can come down here and see exactly what this has earned the business in 7 days. Woo. So these numbers are relatively, they're probably about 85% accurate, meaning that it's AI, so it's not going to be accurate, but it's tied in the CRM, it's tied into things that are done. And if I see this and go, okay, and I got all these other ones to go, this makes it much more motivating to not do it just based on productivity or feeling like you're doing something, but you're actually seeing the needle move right there in front of you. So even if it's a couple of $100 or if a couple $1,000, you see the needle move, and it's just so much more motivating to get in there and go, I'm going to finish this today for sure.
And I would love for you to take a few minutes next time, John, and share how you put this together, because I
how you built it.
Where's the info coming from?
Yeah.
And how's it protecting that? That'd be interesting.
The Wicked Smart Podcast. We're going live, baby. The Wicked Smart Podcast. We're dropping truth, baby.